Hey guys, if you've been hoping to get the Nintendo Switch with Mario Kart 8, today is your last chance. Contest is closing. There's a link down in the description.
This self-filling pet water dish is super easy to build and is made of very low-cost materials. Today we're going to be showing you how to build a self-refilling pet water bowl, and it's a very simple build. It goes together quickly and is easy to use. To get started, we've got a scrap of 1/2-inch board, a piece of 2x4, an empty soda bottle, a pet food dish, and a little patch of Velcro. The basic idea is that our pet dish will hold water and will be refilled by a reservoir in our soda bottle. A piece of 2x4 will be attached to the board, and our soda bottle will be able to attach and detach from there. The board doesn't really have specific size requirements other than being big enough to hold the food container and a board behind it. For this design, we're also going to use a piece of 2x4 as a support behind the pillar. So we'll cut that and then measure how big we need our board to be to hold all of the pieces together. From our scrap of 2x4, I cut a wedge with a 90-degree angle that should nicely support our pillar. This is going to be around pets, so just to make it a little bit safer, let's sand down all of the edges, sharp corners, and splinters. With our board measured and cut, we can now see where the bowl, pillar, and support piece will fit. Now let's attach our support pillar to our board with a few screws. I have marked off where our support pillar was sitting and will now drill down through the top 3 different spots where our screws will go. After we have those drilled out, we can put our board back in place and drill from the other side. This will help us know that we're drilling in just the right spot as we drill the pilot holes into the 2x4. With 3 screws attaching our pillar to the board, it's pretty sturdy, but just to be sure, let's use a few more and add a support piece on the back. Don't split, don't split. This support pillar is now very sturdy and can handle just about whatever we throw at it, which is just what we want it to be. We need a way to attach the soda bottle to the support pillar, but still be able to move it up and down and remove it so we can refill it. This is where our Velcro patches come into play. These patches will hold themselves together with quite a bit of force. It should be enough to hold even a full soda bottle without falling. The level of the water in the dish will be determined by how high up or down our bottle is placed. The water will fill to the level of the bottom of the bottle. So if we have our bottle near the bottom, there will only be a little bit of water. If we have it near the top of the bowl, the whole bowl will fill. The Velcro patches come with an adhesive side, and we'll stick one of those onto our soda bottle. For the matching fuzzy side of our Velcro, we can figure out a spot that will let us put it both at the lowest point and the highest point. That height looks like a good point. Mark that. It's very sticky. After attaching both sides of the Velcro, we want to give it at least 15 minutes for the glue to really settle before we add any weight or try and put the pieces together and pull them apart. In the meantime, let's see if we can secure our bowl to the base a little bit more than just letting it rest there. With this particular design of dish, the middle bottom portion of the bowl isn't making contact with the board. I've got a little scrap of thin board, and I think we can trim that to the right size and have that make up the difference between the edge of the bowl and the center. We can then use another piece of Velcro to attach onto that spot as well as the bottom of the bowl. This way the bowl will stay where we want it until we try to peel it up. A little bit of wood glue should hold this piece down in place forever. Add a little bit of weight and let it sit for about 30 minutes. Velcro patch part 1 and 2, our bowl should now stay nicely in place. That's not coming off. With our bowl attached and our Velcro having had time to cure in place, we can now attach the bottle onto the side of our post, and it should stay just exactly in place. All we need to do now is refill this bottle with water and start filling our bowl. To start filling, let's turn our bottle upside down and quickly lower it to the level of the bottom of the bowl. We can then raise it higher to the level we want the water to fill. At this point, with the neck of the bottle under the water, no additional air can get up into our soda bottle. Because no air is able to take the place of the water, no more water will flow out until more water is removed from the bowl. This way, when your pet drinks water from the bowl, it will refill itself out of the soda bottle. And if you want to start with the bottle all the way full, so there's a maximum capacity of water, just make sure you fill the bowl before putting the soda bottle in. Now, it may be obvious that this bowl is probably bigger than it needs to be for this size of dog. I did want to make sure that there was room for him to drink out of the water and not hit his head on the bottle.
Hey guys, Grant jumping back in for just a second to remind you we're giving away a Nintendo Switch and Mario Kart 8. There's a link down in the description right now where you can click and get your name on the list. We're doing a random drawing for subscriber appreciation, and we're also sending you the gift receipt because if you don't want the Nintendo, you can take it back and get the cash instead.